Insanity awaits.
Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. Also, Shadowhunter, I just saw the alert. Thank you very much for the 2-month continued sub. I hope you continue to enjoy your time here in the Azure Order. Alright, let's start making our transition over to the game window. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Had an unfortunate power surge happen last night, which turned off the power for a long while, and left me without a phone able to be charged, so I had to wait until later in the day to recharge it, which delayed my going out for errands, because I wasn't about to go out without my phone charged. Alright, we're gonna head over to the Steam Games window and start on some Psychonauts 2. Alright, everything working? Everything working? Of course, right as I say that. I got a few small things come up. There we go. Pardon me, my headphones just started beeping, so they need a recharge. Gonna plug that in real quick before we start. I don't mind wired headsets, it's just how often I tend to get up from my desk while streaming. I definitely think it's better for me to have a wireless headset. Besides, it's usually charged most of the time, it's just, with the power surge that happened last night, I didn't get to have a full charge. All right.
Come in. Are you there? Hollis.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Shoehorn, this is Teacup. I have you on visual.
Teacup, this is Dustman. I'm approaching position 1. After you disabled the side detectors and inhibitors, on your go-ahead, I'll approach the reception desk and distract the clerks.
After they're distracted, I'll drop into the office and find the room number that belongs to this key. Just make sure to disable the main fan, because my position is close.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
Understood.
Roger that, Teacup. Dustman out.
All right. So yeah, when we were last streaming the game on Friday, hey, we basically had gotten to the Mother Lobe. Hope began our first lesson under Hollis Forsyth and tried to change her opinion about the mission so we could actually be allowed to go on it. Unfortunately, it seems like we've caused a bit of a chain reaction. So let's just hope for the best that it doesn't get worse. Also, friendly reminder to chat, just no spoilers for anyone in chat who hasn't seen the game already. I have already played the game through myself, so I'm going to try and not spoil anything for anyone who's experiencing it for the first time.
Devil's bathwater. Oh, hold the bubbles.
Oh, I don't have the right equipment for that one. Sorry.
You sure you should be making drinks? Agent Forsyth is right over there.
Rasputin, we're just fooling around. Lighten up.
Actually, I did eat one of those pickled onions, and I think I got a little buzz off of it.
Yeah, those boys are pretty ripe.
I think I'd like a small tumble in the net, please.
What's that?
I think it's a circus drink. My parents would talk about having one at the end of our shows.
Raz overheard his parents talking about sex. I find that moderately hilarious.
Just wanted y'all to know that Agent Forsyth is A-OK.
Why are you telling us that?
Can't you tell? Raz scrambled her brain.
I did not.
It's all gonna play out hilariously, I think, in about 15 minutes.
Honestly, I want to take this time over in this room to just talk about my favorite of the interns, because the interns do get to play a large part in the game going on. And I just wanted to share like my opinion on some of the best ones without spoiling. So I'll say this much right now, going from the bottom,
Right then.
Norma's the absolute worst. Absolutely despise her.
I would, but I promised the police I'd never
Like-
make one of those again.
Norma is the absolute worst intern, hands fucking down. I forget his name, but he's also pretty bad. He gets better, but he's nowhere near as bad as Norma. Gisu here is third from the bottom. She's definitely the middle ground of I'm not terrible, but I'm also not really great either. Then there's Sam. Sam's amazing. Absolutely love her. Also, a little fun note for anyone aware, Sam, her full name is Sam Boole, as in, like, Dogen from the first game. She's actually Dogen's big sister. And then, of course, tied for first place, we have these two. These two are my absolute favorites. Adam and Lizzie. Absolutely, they are the absolute best. They start off kind of annoying, but they're much better.
Okay.
Well, let's just continue talking.
Hey, maybe we should keep out of Agent Forsyth's, operations theater?
Something is really not right with Hollis. What did you do to her?
What, me? Nothing. I just...
Made her love gambling?
She's fine. She just needs a little space.
I cannot take my eyes off this train wreck. You are going to be in so much trouble.
Norma, you convinced me to do it, you bitch.
She's fine. She just needs a little space.
I cannot take my eyes off this train wreck.
What you doing,
You are
Morris?
going to be in
I'll
so
tell you what I'm
much
not
trouble.
doing. I'm not watching the pre-semi
Morris, that was his name.
to find out who's maybe not going on to the next round of Pop Gladiators.
Don't you think we should all be focused on the mission right now, Morris?
Forsyth's got it. She's always in control. Do you even lift, bro?
Alright, let's talk to Gisu.
Everything's good on the mission so far.
You mean except for our mission commander having a total breakdown?
It's not a breakdown. She's just strategizing.
Uh-huh.
Gisu, shouldn't you be getting ready for the mission?
I am getting ready for the mission.
Gisu, shouldn't you be getting ready for the mission?
I am getting ready for the mission.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
But you want something fun? These voice lines are entirely separate with their own audio filter. You can learn this because as you interact with her in your Psy abilities, she actually has different voice lines without the audio filter.
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place. Quit it.
I just find that funny.
Knock it off, Raz.
Alright, let's talk to Agent Forsyth.
Rasputin, don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, do me a favor and run up to the jet, will you? I need my dowsing goggles. I left them on my seat, I think. You wanted to be on a mission. Now here's your first objective. Fetch my dowsing goggles.
Okay, but
Hurry! Our window of opportunity is closing.
all right, I'll be right back. She's fine.
You're just trying
just
to
needs a
get
little
locked
space.
up in psycho-isolation,
Take my
aren't
eyes
you?
off this train wreck. You are going to be in so much trouble.
You're already on thin ice with me, intern. Don't...
Alright, let's go get the goggles, I guess.
I don't see any dowsing goggles anywhere. I mean, to be fair, I have no idea what they look like. I've actually never even heard of dowsing. Oh no. Agent Forsyth, where are you going? Oh no, Hollis, what did I do to you?
Rasputin, is that you?
Mia? Sasha? Agent Forsyth is missing, but don't worry. I'll find her.
Hurry, Rasputin. We're in big trouble here.
Yes, please find Agent Forsyth right away. I don't know how long I can hold on.
I'm on it.
Well, Agent Forsyth, just ditched us.
Did Agent Forsyth say where she was going?
She just said she was going to solve all of our problems, once and for all.
That's not ominous. Who says that's ominous? Nobody thinks that's ominous.
Norma, shut the fuck up.
Kid, this is your last warning.
Morris, Agent Forsyth is gone.
Oh, good. Hopefully she's gone to complain about this broken TV.
You guys, we have to find Agent Forsyth.
Oh, is she gone?
It's a trick. She wants to see if we break into these bottles.
Clever. Not falling for it.
Isu, Hollis is missing.
She probably just needed to take a walk and get away from pestering personalities, like I'm trying to do in this tub.
Sam, will you come help me find Hollis?
Oh, it's begun, has it? Then I'm in the right place.
Yep, none of the kids want to help us. Also, a little fun note I don't remember if I brought up in the last time we streamed. Norma and Lizzie are sisters. I always found that interesting because I actually didn't know for the longest time.
I can't go into the hotel. They have anti-psychic detectors. Hollis must have some way to hide it.
Alert. Weak psychic activity detected.
Weak?
And yep, we've got to be careful and try to not be detected by these anti-psychic detectors. Is my audio coming through well with the game audio? Am I being overlapped at all? Or am I overlapping it too much?
Wait until Truman sees all the money I'm going to make.
Hollis, wait!
Sorry, I'm always concerned about the audio balance. I've had so many audio issues in the first streams I did that I'm always paranoid at this point.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets.
Don't worry, Agent Forsyth.
Hello, Nook Nook. We're about to enter into the first mind of the stream. We're going back into Agent Forsyth's mind. Also, I love this idea that he can carry it with his psychic energy, and it carries his mental projection with him. I wish they did this more. They definitely get more creative with the projections in this game compared to the first. Because before, he just always chucked it at everyone's head. Now he does always think creative.
Well, it's different. But maybe it's not so bad.
Well, as I've mentioned before, we are 100%ing, so let's collect everything. One thing I will say about this game that's not really spoilery, but I can't talk about, we're not going to be as worried about 100%ing this game as we in one go as we are the first game, because this game actually lets you go back and recollect stuff after the story mode is finished, which I always appreciate any game doing, because I kind of hate points of no return, just like, oh, you can't go back anymore, sorry. And we just got half a mind. I would absolutely love it if we got a third game, but I'm not really holding my breath just because this game, I will say, does a great job at trying to wrap things up in the off chance we didn't get another entry, which is a very good thing. But I would still love it if we did get another. That's another half a mind. Alright, I believe that is everything we can get from this area. Oh wait, nope. There's still one more thing. There we go. Oh.
Agent Forsyth? You in here? I don't like this one bit.
Well, looks like Agent Forsyth isn't at the wheel of her own mind.
Oh no! Looks like Hollis had a spontaneous change in her worldview. Unrelated to my inappropriate meddling with her thoughts.
Well, looks like the hospital's now turned into a casino.
Who am I kidding? I need to find Hollis's quiet room again and break that bad mental connection I made.
New enemy type.
Yeah, mind stepping aside, buddy? This is an emergency.
The heavy sensor.
No, you don't mind, or like a general no to me existing?
Oh, I never knew that. So you can just throw things in general at them, and it stops them from doing anything. That's good to know. All right, there goes the heavy sensor. More bad ideas. Oh, nice double kill. And down goes the bad idea. Like, I'll be honest, the bad idea is my favorite enemy type in this game. I just think they're so cool. Gotta make best use out of those. Oh, best use out of these charge shots as I can. Because heavy sensors are very annoying.
Good thing we're near a hospital, so, your ghosts don't have to walk very... Oh, never mind.
Also, yes, Raz's voice actor is Richard Stephen Horvitz. It's the voice of Zim from Invader Zim and several other characters. I respect Horvitz's work, I'll just say that much. And before we go in there, let's collect as many things as we can out here. Always check the bushes because there's always something hidden in them. Another one of these. Got that. And let's get up here, get a few more. Oh, I see a luggage tag. This game, I'll say this right now, there are 2 levels we'll eventually get to that, in my opinion, are the 2 worst levels for trying to collect everything in, but they're also 2 of my favorite thematic levels in the entire game. So they're kind of a mixed bag. Like gameplay, they're fantastic. Collection-wise, they're abysmal. And I'm hoping we'll actually get to those eventually. Nugget of Wisdom. Ooh, we have 5 points. Let's see what we can upgrade. There is this ability right here, Pouncy Ball. This is one of the best abilities to get early on. I highly recommend that if you ever play this game, to try and get the 3rd rank of levitation as quickly as possible. Because Pouncy Ball is so good for making areas of the game traversal of areas of the game much easier. Also, try your best to get to the final rank of Mental Connection, because there's some collectibles that you're going to need that rank for, including in this level here, but because we're not going to get to rank 30 before we finish this level, yeah, we're just going to try our best to get up there. Alright, I believe that is everything in this area. If not, we can always come back to it later. Because I definitely want to beat this boss so we can move on to one of the best sets of levels afterward. Oh, the X-ray room's changed.
You did it, Dr. Potts.
Call me Jack. Let's go for double or nothing. Banana.
Banana. Infection?
There we go.
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
Ah, well, it can't be helped. Some patients are just bad luck.
Ooh.
I don't like the look of these. Yes, the heart's salvageable, but the rest? Should we fold? No, let's hold the 8 and the queen, and we'll pull for the inside straight.
Alright, let's head to the next area. Let's find Hollis's quiet place.
I'll just quickly pop into Hollis's quiet place and fix this mess. High Rollers Lounge? That's not good.
Hello, Soulfire. Welcome to the stream.
Oh no!
Rasputin, what are you doing here?
Sorry. I didn't mean to crash your hospital casino.
Oh, everyone's welcome in the casino. Without gamblers, how else would we make any money? No, you just can't be up here, because it's the High Rollers Lounge.
Wait! Agent Forsyth, I need to tell you.
Wow, he was ready for a bit of a callback to one of the first levels of the first game. Anyone remember Sasha's Mind?
Yes, Rasputin?
We got a patient here. Needs emergency access.
Sorry. The table minimum in the High Rollers Lounge is, $3 gazillion.
What? How much is a gazillion?
More than you got, kid.
Well, looks like we've got a new objective. We need $3 gazillion to access the High Rollers Lounge. And like I mentioned about this being like Sasha's Mind, it's a cube with 6 sides, but if you'll notice, they're all clearly based on different numbers of a die. Now, I'm going to say this right now, we're going to take a quick exploration to 2 other areas first, because only 3 of these areas really matter. Cardiology, the pharmacy, and maternity. Those are the only 3 areas that actually matter. The other 2, not that. The other 2, the doctors only and and the records, these are just little extra areas for collectibles. We're going to take a quick visit to these first, just because extra collectibles. Oh, speaking of collectibles, we now have the next mental vault for Hollis. Breaking Dr. Potts. For anyone who needs a little bit of a synopsis of this one, looks like Agent Forsyth, after the incident where her mentor, Dr. Potts, basically stole her whole Forsyth method and claimed it for itself, and claimed it for himself, sorry. Right? Basically Agent Forsyth, formerly Dr. Forsyth, right? She basically tried to change his mind about things the same way we did her. Unfortunately, it went a little wrong, and, well, it drove Dr. Potts insane. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to fix him herself, so she called in some help. The Psychonauts. And that's where she met Truman Zanotto. He ended up being able to cure Dr. Potts, and Agent Forsyth was prepared to accept the full responsibility of what she did. However, in the end, Truman saw potential in her, and a way to fix what she did. So by training her to actually use her powers responsibly, and recruited her into the Psychonauts. So it looks like Forsyth here made a mistake similar to we did once. Let's hope that has some goodwill for us in the future. Oh, and that's this whole area done. Wait, wrong way. Also, when you're going through that part of the mine, it talks about some of his opinions on certain things, so it looks like some of the main reasons he wasn't so eager to give Forsyth her credit were because it seems like he didn't really have a positive opinion of her, both as a doctor, and because she was a woman, and there was also a mention of race in there. So, good chance Dr. Putz here was a bit of a racist too. Racist and sexist, lovely. Oh, and here we're going to need our pyrokinesis, because there is something hidden behind this. There we have another nugget of wisdom. And let's see, I believe there's something over here. That is the purse tag, and we don't have a that is the purse, and we don't have the purse tag yet, so we'll leave that be for now. Alright, so since we can't do anything else in these areas yet, chat, I'm going to leave this up to you. We have 3 places to go to try and get the $3 gazillion we need. Maternity, the pharmacy, and cardiology. Since there's no requirement to be any of them in any particular order, I'll leave it to you guys. What do you guys want to see? Maternity, the pharmacy, or cardiology? We gotta vote for maternity. Anyone else? Oh, that's 2 votes maternity. Oh boy. Alright, let's head to the maternity ward, I guess.
Careful, Rise.
did you two get in here?
Hey, it's Adam and Lizzie.
How about you? We thought it would be fun, but
It's full of babies.
I love that word. I love that quote. It's full of babies.
Come on, looking for a little luck here.
we have to have a baby. Or you could just like have a happy life together.
Oops, looks like the house takes it this time.
This time? You mean every time?
Come on, Lovey, let's try another number. We have to win eventually.
Well, this is obviously rigged, right? Adam? Lizzie? Guess they really don't like babies.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them.
Out there who could really use a child.
Let's bet everything we've got this time.
How about the date when I made my first million?
Alright, before we do that, let's collect some more figments. By the way, there is an Easter egg in this level that I've always found interesting, but not a lot of people, I definitely know that not too many people know about it, so I definitely want to share it. Also, hello, what is this?
And we have a
Hey, baby.
winner. Looks
Are
like
you
this
lost?
time it's
This has gotta be bad luck.
spin, Les Enfants, spin.
I feel good about this.
Honestly, people like us shouldn't have
Alright, so we're going over here because
First tag.
there's the purse tag, and we already had the suitcase tag. We still need the duffel bag tag. But also, there's an Easter egg here that I can't access it yet. I can't access the Easter egg yet. But there's an Easter egg in this level when we go back to it that I definitely want to show off at some point. For now, how about we go talk to our lovely couple here?
Haven't hit the gazillion-dollar number yet?
Oh, this isn't about the money.
We're already so rich.
So rich.
Yes, we just want a child. More than anything in the world.
But the confounded house always wins. I hate to say this out loud, but I have my suspicions regarding the up-and-upness of this low-down dive.
This system is rigged. Maybe I could help unrig it.
Oh, if you could do that, you could have all the money.
Yes, we don't care about that.
Because we're so rich.
Yes, very wealthy, it's true, but poor in children. Help us win a baby, and you, sir, can have the gazillion-dollar prize.
Oh.
And our eternal gratitude.
Well, looks like we now have a stray thought. So now we can start looking around to see if we can find an answer.
About this roulette wheel.
I know you're not supposed to say this, but money really does solve a lot of problems.
Also, right there, that is what I was talking about. Those are dark thoughts. You can't access those until you max out mental connections. So, we'll just continue.
Well, of course, the whole system is rigged. But I mean, I'm just one person. What could I do about it?
Oh, there's a new connection in her head. Defiance is useless.
We can unrig this game, but you gotta believe it's possible first.
Well, let's go form a new connection. Oh, god dang it. I'm gonna grab that figment before we progress. There we go. And let's throw this over there, just to get rid of that boy. And there is a tag right here. I announced on my Twitter, Star Helix. I didn't release a physical schedule for this week because of the whole situation with that interview I had. And that's the only reason I didn't have a schedule out. But I did say I was going to try and make the schedule, well, done at least through text. Hello, bad idea. Goodbye, bad idea. Alright, I gotta get on top of that, which I can do in a bit. Oop, there we go. And now we can collect another figment. New figment obtained. Oh, by the way, remember what I mentioned about that power by recommending grabbing as early as possible? Now with levitation, if we hold down for my case the square button, we can charge it up to increase the verticality of our bounce. Oh, and there's half a mind over there. And there we go, half a mind. Alright, goodbye sensors. Whew, got lucky there. Alright, let's get another figment. Alright, we need to make sure we have this one lined up. And then we chain effectiveness to defiance. So now... Now she has a new opinion on defiance.
Looks like this time it's not 00? What?
We won!
Well, I guess miracles do happen.
You're telling us.
Oh, we are so happy.
Well, I'm dead.
Here, young man. I don't know what you did, but I'm a man of my word.
We don't need it, because...
You're rich?
Yes, but we don't like to talk about it.
Oh, look at our little jackpot. When does it start fulfilling all of our unachieved ambitions?
Right after we use its identity to hide our excess taxable income.
Oh, it will be so nice to have a couple of spare kidneys around the house.
It's just a mental baby. It's just a mental baby.
Yep. Game sounds a little quiet on your end? Is the game quiet for anyone else?
One lucky card does not make three of a kind, sir.
Is the game quiet? Let's see. I'll raise the volume a little, I just can't let it overlap. Okay, hopefully that's better. Alright, so now we have two spots to go to. Ew, we have the pharmacy and cardiology. Take your pick, everyone. Pharmacy? Anyone else want to cast a vote? I couldn't access it immediately, Ricto. Alright, so it looks like we have multiple votes for the pharmacy. We probably won't be able to access it until the second visit. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the pharmacy. Before we go talk to the guy, let's collect a few things. collect as many figments as we possibly can. Don't want to miss any. I know there's one up there, but we can get that one before we actually get to the point of beating this area. But let's go talk to the guy in charge.
Hi, can I play?
Welcome to Palinko, game of luck and skill. Can you get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Skill? It looks like it's all luck.
Oh, it is, but it takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
Oh, how do I...
Good luck!
Welcome to Palinko, everyone. Literally, it's pachinko.
Where's her heart?
By the way, there's something I want to bring up about this level. Yes, there are a ton of figments. There are a ton of figments in this part of the game. However, you will eventually get locked out of doing the Palinko machine. Thankfully, they just put all the figments elsewhere. Yep, Palinko. It's a pachinko machine, but it's pills.
That machine is broken.
Is the game audio better?
Sorry, sir. The Sore Losers Club is down the hall.
Wow, he looks like an injectable. But really, he's just a pill.
What are you two doing here?
You think we're going to let you go alone and get all the extra credit points?
I'm just here to gamble.
Well, stay away from this game. There's only one spot on the board that pays out, and it's totally blocked. It's like her heart is in the wrong place. Hey, I'll bet I could...
Well, her heart's in the wrong place.
Norma? Where'd they go?
Don't give up, man! You'll never win by quitting!
Yeah, it's all just a matter of betting on the right color.
Don't listen to him, Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true wisdom.
Alright. Any audio issues between me talking and the game audio now? Like, does it sound louder, and am I still audible? That's the important thing.
Know what to make of that metallic burgundy.
Nope. Alright, good to know.
Any luck?
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. I win with my brains. I got math on my side. A formula for victory.
Wouldn't the wisest choice be, you know, not gambling?
Wisdom equals victory. Well, that's what he says. What about this guy?
You should quit while you're ahead.
Who says I'm ahead? I've sunk so much money into this machine and can't just leave it all behind.
Death equals quitting.
It's important to know when to quit, especially when playing Blue Loki with your grandma. Sounds like you've got a method.
The secret is you have to listen to the colors. Let the rainbow of lights lead you to the pot of gold.
That doesn't sound like a smart way to make decisions to me.
I believe that what we have to do here is we have to link...
Good ideas floating around this room. I wish I could help them make smarter decisions.
There we go.
The trick isn't just making decisions, but making the right one.
We connect wisdom to decisions to make the right decisions.
There's some progress. I wish they knew that sometimes walking away is the best choice.
And now we collect wisdom. No, we collect quitting to judgment.
I guess it's not really bad to quit if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
And now we have a new option, moderation.
Isn't that a novel concept? Moderation. Now that's the real path to victory.
You know what? I think the only way to win is to know when to play and when to stop.
And there we go. Now, let's get moving forward.
Swallowing your feelings sounds bad, but really, who wants to hear about those ugly things anyway?
Even though making new connections is what got me into this mess, I think making a better one here is is actually the only way out.
Alright. Let's help Hollis make a better decision. Right now, she thinks it's best to hide her feelings. Let's show her that's not the case. We're gonna wait here for a sec because there's another figment there. Of course I missed it. You know what, fuck it, I'm taking the damage. Worth it. Oop, there's a figment we need. New figment obtained. Alright, Hollis, time to share your feelings.
I think holding down all these feelings is giving me a bit of indigestion.
And now, we put her heart back in the right place.
That feels better.
I think it's time to try Palinko again.
Now that her heart is in the right place, I should have better luck if I play the game again. I want another shot.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and...
No, at the game.
Really? Okay.
This guy's a smartass.
Watch your step.
Alright, now we gotta try and get into her stomach. I might need to raise the voice volume a little. There we go, and... oh no, we are not losing this.
What? That can't happen. How did you do that?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, I guess.
Oh, you're going down all right. Once the boss finds out about this. But you ain't taking me with you. I'm out of here.
Man just exploded. And now we have the gazillion-dollar coin. Like I said, it's going to basically lock off the Palinko machine, but that's okay, because they'll just move the figments elsewhere.
I have $2 gazillion. Please put the third gazillion on my room tab.
Sir, we are offended that you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillionaires into the high rollers lounge.
Well,
Making progress. It's time to wrap this up once and for all. Sasha and me are in danger while I'm here gambling.
oh yeah, almost forgot. Because we have the purse tag now, we can actually get a piece of emotional baggage.
I think I hear some emotional.
And there's the purse. Alright. Oh, we could probably head back to maternity real quick and get the duffel bag. Oh, and there's a figment we missed here anyway. Alright, so the duffel bag is up there. Oh, figment. Oh wait, the duffel bag is up with the dark thoughts. We can't get it yet. And yep, we can't get that Easter egg until we actually beat the level. So yeah, we're not going to be worrying about that for a little bit. So, I guess it's time to head to the pharmacy. Not pharmacy, head to cardiology. Alright, so pharmacy, cardiology time. And you're going to meet my least favorite of the nurses. Not because she's any particular level of annoying, but because she disgusts me. Gisu and Sam.
You two doing here?
Losing by following my foolish heart. What are you thinking? Hearts is like a gazillion to one.
I love her. Sam is also awesome. Hello, Resork.
So if I bid on hearts and won, I'd win $1 gazillion, right? Hey, where'd you go?
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam.
And you just got the suitcase. Let's collect a few more figments. Alright, any more figments I'm missing out here? There's one. Alright, that's a few more. Now let's head back here, because I'll be blunt, there is a set of figments that annoyed the absolute hell out of me back here before. Also, we can't get this, because we don't have a power-up for this yet. Yeah, there are 2 figments up here that are above the lights. When I was first 100%ing this game, these 2 figments annoyed the hell out of me, because I was missing them and I didn't know where they were.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam.
And we can't do this unless we actually try gambling. So, let's talk to the nurse.
I'd like to make a bet. Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
Let's see, I'd like to join the winners club. Diamonds are a gambler's best friend. I'm digging for luck with spades, or I gotta follow my heart. Well, clearly we gotta follow our heart, right?
I gotta follow my heart. What? Haven't you seen the odds?
Hey, no one can lose forever, right?
I'm gonna raise the character voice volume.
You don't know hearts. And they're off.
Ooh, heart is dragging behind.
Coming up to the finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win. That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again, bye.
Alright, let's, audio. There we go, let's raise the voices a little, so that way the characters talk a little louder.
Okay, that's the last bet.
Well, looks like now we can go in the back room. Man, heart really is an afterthought. So how's everyone's day been so far? Doing fine, that's good.
Good hustle out there.
Private locker room. Racers only.
How's it going?
Please don't break my concentration. I'm visualizing my next victory.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I don't talk to jokers.
Quit it, Joker.
Hey, are you sure you should be racing?
My doctor told me I have to stay off this leg. But he's also my boss, and he told me that if I miss another race,
That's good, that's good. Let's see.
That's terrible. You're being exploited.
aren't we all? Who am I to complain? I'm not special.
I'm pretty sure that Heart is actually voiced by Hollis's voice actress, which is meant to give some symbolism. That actually does remind me of a fun Easter egg. The emotional baggage actually has a little Easter egg I learned about recently. Apparently the audio for the emotional baggage is never the same throughout multiple levels. They're actually all voiced by by the voice actor of the character they play as, sped up or slowed down.
What if I raced for you?
What? You do that for me?
Yes, but I can't race looking like this.
Well, there's a changing room up there. What am I saying? That's impossible. This is just something I need to do.
Well, looks like we got a new back room to handle.
Oh, different race, same runner.
help equals losing. Nothing wrong with asking for help. Alright, important thing to do here. Stay on the ball. Why? Because levitation will protect us from the electricity. Oh, wait, actually, just remembered. Oop, fuck. There was actually something past that first door I forgot about. So we're heading back real quick. Aha! There's a figment here, and another half a mind. So that's more health. And now, back on the levitation ball. Trust me, that one annoyed the heck out of me too. More sensors and a bad idea. Come on, Mr. Bad Idea. Correction, it's your bad idea. Still, I absolutely love the bad ideas, and there's honestly the enemy types just keep getting better and better in this game. Way better than what we had in the first game. Like, this game just shows that they could improve over time. And done.
Then again, life is more of a relay race than a wind sprint. Sometimes we need to know it's time to pass the baton.
All I have to do now is place a bet on Hearts. Then take Hearts' place in the race. Hey! Let me run this race for you.
You're still willing to do that for me?
Yes, you rest that leg.
Oh my gosh, you're a lifesaver.
I got the disguise. I'll put it on after I go place the winning bet.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
No! As long as I don't tell you who I'm betting on.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I would absolutely love the first game to get remastered in this game's engine. It would be interesting if they tried to rebalance the game, though, along with what they did with this one. Because levitation would still be super broken, especially if it was more fluid.
Runners, to your starting gates. Prepare the barrel.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I gotta follow my heart.
You never learn, do you?
This time for sure.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates.
And now we've got a race.
Heart's Content has pulled into the lead. This is amazing.
All right.
Ah, there's the Heart's Content we all know.
There we go, much better. And Hearts wins.
And it's Heart's Content in first place. I don't believe this. A gazillion and one miracle, and you all got to see it.
And now you're gonna learn why I don't like this nurse.
You have to admit, we're all winners here today.
Not me.
Oh, you're done. No more races today. Sorry, we're broke after that race, which reminds me. Don't forget to tip your nurses, you cheapskates.
You see why I don't like this nurse? And there we go. We've got... Yep, she was a urine sample. I mean, definitely the most visually interesting of the three, but holy hell, she's disgusting. The fact that the coin came out of her head. But anyway.
Sorry. The High Rollers Lounge only
Triple
admits...
gazillionaires, of course. I would belong to no lesser. Now, let me in before I call my expensive lawyer.
Well then, please come in, sir, if you're willing to take the risk.
Alright, let's get into Hollis's quiet space. And see if we can help her out.
Agent Forsyth, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Aquato, I hope you're not trying to take credit for my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes, I mean, no. I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now...
It's boss time! And one of my favorite songs of the game.
Who are you calling a bad idea? I am the sweetest of dreams, the spirit of unbeatable optimism. I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I am the Lady Luctopus. But you can call me Lucky.
Lady Luctopus holding all the cards.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Sounded so much cooler when Sasha said it.
It's time to see what the cards have in store for you.
I'll be honest, I love card motifs. One of my favorite aesthetics.
I'm a fair dealer. Although I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve. Can you believe we got caught in?
And there's the other interns.
We can't get to our smelling salts. We can't leave her mind.
Don't let us die in here, man.
You know what happens when you die in someone's mind, right? If you die inside mine, you pee your pants.
Get ready to play. This could be your lucky day.
Alright.
But I wouldn't bet on it.
Also, the thing I love, if you look at her crown, it's got a bunch of light bulbs, just like the bad ideas. Because she is just a bad idea.
Ooh, that's not good. Unless you like bombs.
Alright, and... that's what we gotta do, throw light bulbs at the open sockets. And we just freed Lizzie and Adam.
Nice shot, Goober. All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
You sure?
Yes, now beat it.
Kid's got some spirit.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
Love you too, Lizzie. Yeah, she's my favorite character of this game, I'll be honest. She just feels like another version of... oh. Come on. Take your bad idea back at you. Then we open up her head, and now we can get inside.
I'm back. Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't matter. Still in the game, still in the game.
And of course, she can just spit us out.
No time to walk away. After all, I still have some valuable cards here.
I agree with Morris.
Ooh, I need to cover up that blemish.
Alright, round 2, Lady Luctopus.
System is just irresponsible. Looks like it's time for a... oh, were you looking for that ugly... Wait! Rasputin! You can do this! But please do it quickly! Please get away from there, my plastic surgeon. Well, I hope you bet on bomb, because that's what you got. This card just says, send more calls.
Oh, and there we go. Of course, Morris suddenly decides I'm his friend now. And the smelling salts. Oh, you shut the hell up.
Got me there, Norma.
Come on. 7.
Come on, spit out your bad idea. Good boy.
A graduate degree. Hey. Okay. That time I was just faking it.
Alright, now it's time for phase 3.
Hey, where'd everybody go? I still have you guys, right?
Gisu and Sam.
Second thought. Where's my shredder?
Sam was absolutely terrified.
Ahead, exactly. But not dead. Cardiac arrest. Time for the tentacles of life. Don't
Alright.
die on me.
Just gotta use the levitation ball, and nothing bad happens to me.
Yes. Who's awake now? I sure am. Did someone say?
Just remember, we didn't leave the tip for archaeology.
Ooh, well, that was a mistake. Still, the expressions are fantastic. Alright, throw more bombs at me, bitch. See what happens. And there we go. Oh yeah, this is a fantastic theme. Easily one of my favorite songs in the game.
Got it again. Okay, you can actually borrow my board for a whole week for that shot. Woo!
You two go help the others. I just have one last thing to do.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
I caused this mess, and now I'm going to finish it.
Alright, let's fix things.
Unread. No, you can't kick me out. This is my casino.
Alright, let's do this.
Why would you destroy me? Me, the answer to all your problems.
And down goes the Lady Luctopus.
What the? Who put this here? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Tear it all down. Wait, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth, hold on. I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connection to change some things in your mind, to make some new connections. I didn't think...
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Wait. I can explain. You're right. I knew it was wrong the second I did it. I'm ashamed of myself. I violated your trust and very idea of what it means to be a psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You're right. don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No. Listen. You're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But, truth is, I pulled a similar stunt once.
Really?
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had to call in the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanato. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts. We're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission!
Yep.
Zip it and gather round, class. Where did you... Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan.
Tell the guards you're a
Contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a
There we
reason
go.
for Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the penthouse immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
It's time for Egg Beater.
Teacup, this is Egg Beater.
I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
All right. Time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either?
Time for one of my favorite parts of the game.
I forgot to mention, Egg Beater. There doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
I guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Yeah, the boss does like her, mainly because it is a part of her mind. We mess with her own judgment.
Does this go all the way up to the penthouse? Up? Uh-oh.
And we get to see everyone's... and we get to learn everyone's individual talents. Morris here is big on levitation.
These to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Hey, or even for that octopus thing.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Don't worry.
Excuse me. 1 second, please.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this.
Shh.
Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. More anti-cyclones.
Be as careful as you can to not be caught.
Look, I can explain.
I think that about explains it.
Once again, Adam's one of my favorites.
Watch out!
I love the psychic yo-yos.
Egg Beater, is the omelet ready?
Hey, so what's at the end of this stack?
And we get to see Lizzie's whole thing. Lizzie is a cryokinetic. And we still have one more person.
Sam, what are you... Oh, no.
And like the Bull family, her thing is animals. That's why I like Sam. She's a goof.
Thanks, everybody. This was a lot of psycho synergy there.
That's not a word.
Get in. I'm sending you to the penthouse. Careful, egg beater. We have no idea what to expect up there.
I'm ready for anything. Except that.
What? What is it, egg beater?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Noted. Please continue.
I mean, to be fair, that smell is rancid.
Why would Nick Johnsmith have a key to this hotel room in his pocket? Was he running a caviar smuggling ring? Yep.
Let's take a look. God damn, this place is filthy. Dishes all over the place, including this. God, does this place not have anyone cleaning up? But hey, there's something behind this painting.
Hey, what's back here? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I think it's safe to say, hey, we found the delusionist headquarters.
Holy mama!
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow!
Egg beater.
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
You could say that. I think I found the headquarters of the Maligula fan club. This feels like more than just a history buff. Hey, did you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
Yeah, but what reason could someone have for stealing... Uh-oh.
What is it? Rasputin.
I think somebody misses Maligula. A lot.
Raising the dead the easy way.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, egg beater. Especially anything that can help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
Lily Zanato.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumbo-jumbo.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He has to be connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. Must be another.
By the way, where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh, look! We're landing!
Okay, this is why I like Hollis after the first mission. After that, she gets a little better. She was definitely an uptight bitch at the start, but now she's a little better.
Great job, everybody! Let's regroup in my classroom for mission debriefing.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous books.
And I'll take a closer look at these papers. Oh, Sasha. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
I know I should show this to the others, but I want to talk to Lily about it first. Alone.
Alright, before we do that, though, I'm going to actually...
It's really bothering me. I should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Alright, we're going to take a quick little BRB here, because someone was knocking at my door and I want to see what that was about. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll see y'all in a bit. And we're back. Sorry, everyone. All right, so now we've got to go find Lily, and and if you remember from before, Lily was trying to go see her dad. So, so if anything, Lily is going to be going to be this way because that's where she was with that last guy. Real quick, let's take a quick visit to the classroom and see if we can talk to any of the students about what happened.
Improve your networking skills with our new mental connection pins.
Nope, doesn't look like anyone's here.
Improve your networking skills with our new mental connection pins.
There are pins I want to grab very quickly during that, but they require me to certain levels to use them.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
And welcome to the Nerve Center.
Rasputin, may I speak to you for a minute?
Oh, but... Okay. Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
Yes.
I can explain.
No need.
Into the brain tumbler.
Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's the collective unconscious, the shared portion of all human psyches.
I thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access we Psychonauts have, and the trust that goes with it.
I know. I really messed up. I thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin. Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson, and that no further consequences are needed. I think she's being misleading. Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your boundaries, use this.
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the mines you've already visited, of course, if you feel there is some unfinished business there. Use the smelling salts when you feel ready to leave.
Thanks, Sasha. And I'm sorry.
And now we have access to the smelling salts. Smelling salts can be used to break the astral connection to a mental world in order to return to reality. When you are ready to exit the collective unconscious, open the pause menu and select Exit Brain. Yep. The smelling salts are now just an item we can use from the pause menu rather than being in our inventory. And this is the new layout of the collective unconscious. Now it's basically just an HD version of the Psychonauts 1 menu. Listen to that squish. Also, the reason we didn't get to go here until now is because the new way we explore it is by using mental connection. So now we can enter into the minds of other characters we've encountered. And I believe we technically have the ability to finish Lobato's mind now. Because I believe that the only thing you need to finish his mind is the mental connection. So we could quickly do his mind, but considering the state of things, I think it's best that we save that for a little later. So, let's exit this mind. And Nook Nook, just for you. Da-da-da.
The note I found at the casino was really bothering me. Didn't happen to see my should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Let's talk to Agent 9.
Hi, Sasha.
Rasputin?
Let's go back into his mind.
You can use the brain tumbler to go back into his mind, but I don't think you'll find anything we didn't find the first time.
I'll let you get back to the interrogation. Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you. Got to work.
Oh yeah, and let's have a little chat with our favorite psych. Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
I think they should give the guy a real office. He hasn't tried to take over the world in days.
That's a scavenger hunt item. I forgot that for a while actually. Anyway, Sasha has a new dialogue. Mia has a new dialogue now.
Mia?
Yes, darling.
What do you think about those casino papers, Mia?
Well, they were very disturbing, I'll say that. Dripping with resentment and a fishy smell.
That's the caviar. Great job on the casino mission, Dustpan.
Not so bad yourself, Egg Beater.
Ah, well, you know.
Now I know you would never tinker with my mind like that, darling, because I would levitate you to the moon.
Understood.
I love Mia.
Is it pronounced Mia or Mila?
Well, it's short for Camila, you know? But when I first started here, Sasha mispronounced it and I thought it was so cute. I didn't have the heart to correct him, and now I kind of like it, darling.
Well, I'll stop bothering you now.
Never a bother, darling. Ciao.
Oh, just kiss him already. Mia, we've known since the first game you have it bad for him.
What a day.
Let's see. Let's see, we still can't access any of this stuff yet. However,
Scanning access granted.
let's head back to the nerve center.
Oh, I see Agent Forsyth over there. Yep.
Well, let's have a chat with Agent Forsyth.
Agent Forsyth? Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure in Turnaquato?
You have to respect people's boundaries.
You're on the right track. You're here to learn, Rasputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open, especially with a mole in the organization.
Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but...
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
Honestly,
Sorry to bother you.
that is one of my least favorite things about her and another character. So, some people started casting suspicion on him because he's Grulovian. Gonna be honest here, Hollis, that's a little racist. Also, one of the scavenger items is in this room. You have to interact with these monitors, specifically the ones that glow. And then, boom, scavenger item.
I really don't see how this is mission critical.
Astronaut ice cream. Anyway.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
And now we can access the office of the Grand Head of the Psychonauts. And this is something I love. We have portraits of the Psychic Six. We've got Otto Mentalis, Helmut Fulbear, Cassiopeia, Bob Zanato, Ford Cruller, and Compton Bull. Well, maybe we'll get to hear the Tsar of Grulovia, his voice at some point. After all, with how much emphasis we seem to be having on Grulovia, we'll probably hear him eventually.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurium poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily, I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask.
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on!
Rasputin.
Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the others!
No, Rasputin, no one must know.
That man's beard astounds me.
Who to trust.
But
if the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But, Lily!
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back...
Maligula. It's true. That's what I was working on when I was taken.
They can't really bring her back, though, right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Rasputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Ford Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Rasputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world, and I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm trusting that you'll tell no one, Rasputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zanato. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
Well, looks like we got our new mission, everyone. We gotta find one of the founding members of the Psychonauts and bring him here. We need to get Ford Cruller back. Before that, just collecting a few things. All right. Well, if there's one thing I know. If we want Ford Cruller, we're gonna need bacon. So,
No running.
get some more Psychonauts.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Oh, there's something I almost forgot about.
Scanning access granted.
There are some cards we missed out on in here.
Oh no, Mr. John Smith.
Ah, God damn it, Nick. Psi card, and a challenge marker.
I'll take that card.
There we go, just want to get that so we have a better chance of getting the rank 30 power-up soon. Alright, let's help Nick. Alright, Nick. You stay out of there. Ooh, bacon.
Do we really know about this Rasputin? How did he know where Nick's body was? And how to get up to that hotel room?
It's right there. Let's just ask him.
Oh, shh! How much did he hear?
Hey, thanks for your help on that casino mission.
Norma thinks you're the mole.
What are you, his accomplice? I'm keeping my eyes on both of you. Thank you. That really relaxed my spinal cartilage.
Shut the fuck up, Norma.
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see. Well, that could be quite convenient. I do happen to have a top secret mission I need help with. Listen.
Alright, let's see what's going on with it.
Hey, since my mentor is still out of commission...
Back off, Raz. This one's mine. Now then, where were we? Raz, you are messing with powers you don't understand.
Probably just saved a life, taking this off the market.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get some bacon.
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
It's bacon time, everyone.
Well, here goes nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside my head, Ford. But if you are...
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters. Rasputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Ed Zanotto asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job there, Rasputin.
Yes, and he says you're the only one who can help us fight Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life, and there's a mole in the Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourself out.
Insanity awaits.
Oh, Palinga, thank you for the continued sub for 2 months.
Interesting.
Thank you for enjoying your time here in the Azure Order.
I haven't been here for days.
Also, check out just more proof we could get a really awesome modern day remake of Psychonauts 1. They recreated the campfire area, literally the first location from the game.
I remember this guy. He always seemed to be missing something up top to me. Aha! Here's the top to that stump and a little torch.
Let's add some fire.
color in his prime. That's more like it.
And now we have torches of the founding members of the Psychonauts. We have Ford. So this is Auto Mentalis.
Auto Mentalis. Well, he looks basically the same.
Helmet Fullbear.
Poor Helmet Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychotacy.
Bob Zanato.
Here's Lily's great uncle, Bob. Man, that beard must have taken forever to carve.
Compton Boole.
Compton Boole, grandfather of my friend Dogan. I wonder if he's any better with animals.
And Cassiopeia.
I hope I...
Oh. And one more.
That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp.
Let's try that again.
I have some questions about her book.
Yeah, Cassiopeia. We forgot someone. But anyway, there was one more. There was one more stump.
Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her.
The tree has begun to gape. Lucretia Mux. I was curious.
Phew! There's a note to Ford in it. Looks like it's from Auto Mentalis. Cruller, I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the 2 of us...
I probably should let that play longer. Keep forgetting that note goes on for longer. Welcome, everyone, to the shattered mind of Ford Cruller.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford!
The stream's been going on for about 2 hours, D-Master. We're probably going to go on just a bit longer because there's a level coming up I really want to do before the stream ends.
I think it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman.
Well, we've got Ford.
He said he had to do. Something about mail? And hair? And shoes?
Thank you, D-Master. Yep. So, Ford talked about hair, mail, and shoes. Well, there is a barber shop over there, and a mail room, and a bowling alley, which have plenty to do with shoes, so let's see what's going on. There he is.
Sorry, booked up all day.
can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
Also, he has a tattoo of bacon on his forearm.
Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other two before I regroup with Agent Zanotto.
Alright, let's head over to the bowling alley. Oh, and there he is.
Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says Psycho-Isolation. Why would his office be in Psycho-Isolation? Guess I need to get out there to find out. 2 forts down. Only one more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Alright, so we found those two. So let's see if he's in the mailroom.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
God damn it, Nick.
There you go, Nick. Now stay away from these machines. Hey, Nick, you're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal number of values, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a plane? That's the final Ford. Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
Alright, well, we found all the Fords. Now we need to figure out what we're going to do from here. Let's head back to Truman's office.
Truman! It's okay. We're alone.
Where's Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley, and also the mailroom, and the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him, if I could just get closer to him. But to get closer, I need to do some stuff outside the base.
Put your head near this brain, thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place, inside and out.
Okay. I'll try to get Ford and bring him back here.
No, Raz. You're going to find Ford Cruller, and you're going to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again. This is just another mind in torment, Raz. It needs a Psychonaut to fix it. And I believe in you, Raz. I know you're ready for this.
Yes, sir, Agent Zanotto. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together again.
Godspeed, Psychonaut.
Truman's secret mission. Ford is in pieces and Truman needs you to put him back together. Each aspect of Ford presents its own challenge, and they can be tackled in any order. Check your manual for details. Many areas that were previously off limits are now accessible with Truman's security clearance. Explore. Well, now we have access to more areas.
Scanning for fingerprint. Full access granted. Welcome, Grand Head Zanotto.
And now we have access to Truman's office. I think we have enough for another rank up with a challenge marker we can make, so we might as well go make one real quick. Well, looks like we have a visitor. Also, Delgado.
Brand new mental connection pins available. Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
And rank up. Alright.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Alright, let's go see our visitor.
Dad?
Rasputin, my boy. Tell me, son, did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
He looks fantastic in HD.
We? Of course.
Of course the other interns are here.
About the whole psychic thing, son. I've been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family is here.
Alright, everyone, say hello to the Aquatos.
Oh, no.
Say hello. Dion, Hun, try and name them all, but I forgot one of the names. And there's his mother, Donatella. Donatella, Frazee, Queepy, Dion, Augustus. I keep forgetting the youngest daughter's name.
He's definitely let his muscle tone suffer.
Hey, hey, hey!
I think he's put on a little weight.
Ritala, that's her name. And, of course, Nona.
Just what is going on out here? Rasputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos, traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts.
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way. We'll move our caravan to the campgrounds.
I want to play in the jet.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later.
Oh, and Gisu's got a thing for Raz's older brother.
He knows where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So yeah, for context, Raz is the youngest of is the middle child of 5 children. He has his 2 older siblings, Frazee and Dion, his 2 younger siblings, Mitala and Queepy, his mother, Donatella, his father, Augustus, and his grandmother, or his Nona. And before we continue, there was a card on top of the jet.
Can't leave this card lying around.
And now that we can explore outside, we can try and find a whole bunch of new things. Oh, looks like we found Lily.
Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
I'm sorry about that note.
You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Well, we got a new side mission from Lily.
Looks like this is where Lily comes to work out some of her darker thoughts.
Lily is...
I wrote him many letters when I was at camp.
I love Lily. She's still my favorite character. I may have new characters I love because in this game, but Lily's still my favorite overall. Anyway, I think it's time we definitely go explore some things. And I think it's time we take a visit to the lab of one Auto Mentalis. Because I think if we're going to go looking for a mind, I need something to give Nick, we might want to talk to one of the smartest people in the Psychonauts.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Welcome everyone to the lab of Auto Mentalis.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow. Look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real. I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you like them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns, but Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man. Agent Mentalis?
Yes, Rasputin?
What's your theory on the mole?
Oh, I really haven't thought too much about it. Maybe I should make a lie detector.
So is Maligula as bad as people say?
Oh, I don't like to think about that name. If my device had just worked better that day, so many things would be different now.
What device did you build to fight Maligula?
The hyperhyglaciator. It amplified our hydrokinetic powers and allowed us to freeze water semi-permanently. But Maligula threw our friend Helmet in the water just before the device went off. He was frozen so deeply in my hyper ice, we were never able to recover his body. Only Ford saw it happen, and he's unable to tell us where to look for it.
How do these machines make contact with your mind?
The secret is the Psychonium. It's a psychoreactive quartz-like mineral that responds to and amplifies psychic energy. It vibrates with the psychic waves, driving the machines.
I honestly love they actually put some thought into all this stuff, though still just gave it a magical MacGuffin element.
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices. But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business. This one is a thought tuner. Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun.
And now see, Otto has loaned Raz some gadgets. It's to help in his adventures. These can be activated by holding left or right on the D-pad. Try them out for more info.
Thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
Well, I ought to let you get back to work.
Very, very humorous. You shouldn't be back here. It's not safe. Also, personal bubble.
Well, over here.
Looking for something. What was approved hazing rituals for new agents? Some things never change, I guess.
Ooh, what do we have here?
So many brains.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork. Somewhere.
These people are all dead?
Their bodies are. And their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, son.
Look.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity, and we've only begun to explore its mysteries. That is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
So apparently joining the Psychonauts means your brain's going to end up in this thing eventually. Well, before we continue... Yep, always got to read that fine print. Oh. I think this could maybe be enough cards to get another rank. Thankfully, Otto keeps an automatic. And now... Oh, rank 20. Let's see, I've got 10 more ranks before I can access Dark Thoughts, so... Let's see here, what do we want next? Oh, let's get the upgrade to Psyblast so we can have 4 shots instead of 3. Anyway, well, if we need a loner brain for Nick, I think we should probably check the brain frame. And the brain frame here actually has some interesting stuff in it. First of all, when this game was being crowdfunded, they basically let people who backed the game get their brains in here. So every one of the people here in the Hall of Brains, these are all people who backed the game. And no, I'm not in here because sadly, I never actually got a chance to back it when it was first being backed.
Hey, I think I know this one.
But obviously, we want the unprocessed minds. because these are the ones that probably won't be missed. Let's start with John Doe. They've released and authorized. Warning, contagious. Cause of death, low brash. Brain ZMW164H. Let's see. Let's see. Cause of death, mice. Release unauthorized. Needs cleaning. Composite brain. Cause of death, various. Note, assembled from parts. Jane Doe. Cause of death, brain tumbler malfunction. Note, all that was left after the accident. Ooh. Abby Normal. See, Abby Normal. Cause of death, movie references. Warning, do not reimplant. Well, there's only one more left in here. Heptadome Harry. Cause of death, abandonment. Release authorized. Note found in the heptadome. Well, I guess this is the only brain we can take. Let's grab old Heptadome Harry here.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Well, let's go find out what it's like when an abandoned brain receives a visitor. Gotta make sure it's still functioning.
Maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is Raz. Who are you? How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Sorry, I just haven't talked in such a long time. Oh my gosh, is that my voice? Is that what I sound like? What do you sound like? Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you not me?
My name is Raz.
Words. Words. You're saying words to me? What was that non-word sound I just made? Am I dying? No, not dying. I feel alive. Very alive. Who are you? Who am I? Am I anything? Am I everything? Am I God? Oh, I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be God. Or the universe. Or the ultimate cosmic oneness. Or something in that jam. Am I right?
Well, basically, right now, you're kind of a brain in a jar.
Huh?
But if you can remember your name, we might be able to find out what happened to your body.
I can't remember much of anything.
Yep, that's Jack Black voicing the little Mode of Light.
You are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation. Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for words that big yet.
I mean, this isn't even the first time Double Fine has worked with Jack Black.
To keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh sensory input, which could trigger some of your lost memories.
Let's do it! Wait, what's a body? Aren't we all one?
I'll be right back.
What? Where can you go? This is everything.
I promise to be quick. While I'm gone, you try to remember stuff.
Okay, but please hurry. I'll try to remember when I created the universe. Or when I destroyed it.
Yeah, this isn't even the first time Double Fine has worked with Jack Black. I mean, after all, Brutal Legend exists.
If I put this brain into Nick's body, I think I'd be helping them both out. As well as helping me to get into the mail clerk's private office. Come with me, handsome.
Stop kissing brains, Raz. And now we have the brain in a jar. Well, we could head straight. We could actually head straight to straight to Nick to go turn in the brain, or we could do a little exploring. Oh. Thought Tuner. The Thought Tuner lets Raz tune into the energy of stray thoughts floating around out in the physical world. With the gadget equipped, hold R2 to get into detail Hill's search mode. Just follow the beeps. You just follow the beeps, and there we go. Some stray thoughts. And they lead us to hidden items. That's why it's always good to go see. That's why it's always good to go see Otto before you do anything else. Honestly, considering I don't plan to stream too much longer tonight, maybe it's best we just go straight to Nick for now. We'll worry about exploring the rest of the outside area later. So let's head back. Let's head back to the atrium. Because I definitely want to see how far we can get in this brain before the stream ends, because we're getting to my favorite mind. Oh, wrong one. Auto Shot. The Auto Shot camera allows Raz to take photos in both the physical and mental worlds. Additional filters can be purchased at the Auto Mag to add style to your photos. That's not needed. More cards. Oh, hey, it's Adam.
Hey, Adam. Thanks for helping me out with those security drones.
Well, thanks for giving me back my third dimension. I owe you big time. If Lizzie or any other interns give you a hard time, you come talk to the big dog, yeah? You're alright, kid.
Hello.
And that's why I love Adam. He's the first one to actually try to stand up for you after everything. Adam is easily the best intern.
I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby. There are some stray thoughts.
No running.
This isn't running.
Come with me, the Psy challenge marker.
Scanning. Access. Granted.
Alright. Well, since we now have a brain to help Nick out, let's go drop it in his body.
Nick!
TV?
Nick, how would you feel about an upgrade to your sense of self-protection?
Ooh.
Can you hear me? Ball of light. Are you in there?
Light, dark, and every flavor in between. But all these colors are just one band in this sensual rainbow of rainbows. What is this room, and how can I taste it all at once? And who composed this symphony?
Nick?
One symphony is beautiful, but 100 all at once? Oh God, I can smell the Big Bang. There's an ant in the wall that's grinding its teeth. Everythingness, oneness, nothingness, nothingness, nothingness! Is this cashmere? It's too delicious!
I should really go back in there, but I'm just a little scared.
Well, looks like Nick's having a bit of a sensory overload. Let's see how things look to him right now. Ooh, boy. Nick ain't taking the new brain very well. Or the new brain ain't taking the new senses well, I guess. Let's try and help the guy out.
It's going to be amazing.
Hey, Nick, I've got something here that will help.
Is it a blindfold? Earplugs?
Better.
Ooh, I don't know if you want to come in.
I love that. I don't know if you want to come in here.
Whoa, 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 what the? Ball of light? Are you in here?
I'm here. Everything's here. Too many things are here.
You're experiencing a sensory overload. Try to stay calm. whatever you do, don't have a...
New enemy type, Panic Attack, comes out of nowhere. Say hello to the new enemy of this world, the Panic Attack. Oh boy. Yeah, panic attacks are annoying to fight.
I don't know how to beat it. It's just too fast.
Dear universe, please shut up! There we are. This is good. Let's stay here.
I love the panic attack fight music, though, I'll say that much.
I don't like the looks of these, but I guess they're a sign that he's remembering something. Hope this is a good memory. I don't like the looks of these, but I guess they're a sign that he's remembering something. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
I think I hear someone knocking.
I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Can we get out of here?
It's not safe out there.
Well, I guess we go see what's going on over there.
Come in?
Hey, I know you. You're Vision.
Yeah, and you're needed on stage. Come on, Psy King.
My dark place.
Psyche.
Oh, looks like we have a name for this little guy now. The Psy King. Oh, here it is, my favorite world. Sorry, I just need to reposition in the chair. Some very interesting figments.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to have an audience again, but
I just wish we knew what to do with them.
You know what this crowd wants?
Yeah, they came for a feast of the senses.
So give it to them.
Oh, wow, man, it's been so long, I don't even know where my violin is.
What is a feast of the senses? Is it a band?
Well, it's more than a band, man. It's a non-stop festival of sights, sounds, smells, feelings, and flavors. And yes, it was our old band. Our old friends.
Who was in the band?
Besides me, there was Tasty, Dr. Touch, Audio, Sniffles, and of course on the mic we had the Psy King.
What happened to the feast?
Well, the audience just disappeared one day, and the band drifted apart. I'd do anything to get the band back together again.
I'll find your violin. Just tell me where you last used it.
Let's go find his violin.
I even remember what it looked like. If only you could see the world the way I see it.
Get ready for some trippy shit.
I thought the inside of an eyeball would be goopier.
Huh. This kind of reminds me of our old stage setup. Coincidence?
Welcome. Welcome to the first area of the Psy King's mind. Oh, sensors.
Oh, that's right. It's that kind of world.
Thankfully, the sensors are small for now, so they go down easy. Just double checking for Figments, because I'm going to be blunt. I love this level, but holy hell, Figment hunting in it sucks ass. Because the Figments can blend into the world so easy. Especially if you get a Figment that's the same color as the world. Because this world is so vibrant, and these things can easily blend in. Oh yeah, this is easily the best world in the game. Also, little fun detail.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, 3.
You can do that with the microphones. It's just a fun little detail.
Ooh, pretty.
Eyes are the window. Color is the bridge.
Just listen to that music.
Man, those things are too fast.
Check this out.
Whoa!
When you're alone as long as I was, time loses some of its meaning, and your perception of it becomes your reality. Want to give it a try?
And now we've got a new power. By the Psy-King himself. Say hello to our new ability, the Time Bubble. Now time becomes our perception. Time Bubble can alter the flow of time for fast-moving objects and enemies. Use it to chill things out when they're getting too hectic. And now... Oh wait, I want to... Oh, oops. I wanted to read that, actually. Let's see. Time is, illusion is, reality is perception.
Is this all the colors there are? I'm starting to remember that there might be more.
Oh, there are a lot of colors out there. And this place can honestly bleed your eyes a little if you let it. But God, it's such a cool level. Especially because it was so hyped up in that one trailer.
I think it's a fish or a bus. I forget which is which. Well, you rode on it, so I guess it's a bus.
I guess it's a bus. Oh, trust me, this is the only level that has a lot of green in it. Wait till we get to the other ones.
I've got eyes on the target. And I've got eyes on me. Hi!
Well, now we can explore, but if you'll notice...
Did you see it? Sorry if you already saw it. I just think we should be checking in with each other.
Well, looks like we need a light bridge there, and... hello. So now we've got to shine this light. But, little Easter egg I learned about during a recent playthrough. Yep, you can shine the light in Vision's eye and get reactions. You can also shine on the light on these eyes in the lights here and destroy some of them. I love this. I just love they actually did this, but sadly Vision's the only one that does that. Anyway, you shine it here, and we get a light bridge. Oh, hello, Figment. Nearly missed you. See what I mean about missing Figments easily?
Light and time band together to fill the universe.
Hey, more of those killing friends.
Love you too, Jack Black. Let's just collect a few more Figments. Honestly, part of me does kind of want to try playing Brutal Legend again. I've never finished it just because I'm so bad at the real-time strategy parts, but hey, who knows? Also, I just want to bring this up. Memory vault in there. However, we cannot access the memory vaults until very late in the game. I'll be blunt here, because I know this. It's done intentionally, because otherwise, guys, you get a lot of story spoilers from them. So yeah, we're not going to be able to come back for those until much later. In the meantime, let's just get to climbing. Nah, we're going here because... Nugget of Wisdom.
What's this? Do you eat it? Oh, let's do that again.
Let's see, no more figments here, so... Let's make another light bridge. I definitely want to try and at least finish this level before we end the stream tonight. As long as I don't go crazy with collectibles, we should be able to finish it, but I'm still going to try and collect everything I can.
It's all so beautiful. But it's too much. Too many colors.
Don't panic.
You said panic.
Up, and here comes a panic attack. Good news is, now, because we have Time Bubble, we can slow it down. And down goes the panic attack. With Time Bubble, they're significantly easier to deal with. Might want to consider upgrading Time Bubble. Let's see. Yes, we're going to...
But I think I'm basically the lord of all time, space, and dimension now.
Alright, so we're going to decrease that cooldown so we can have an easier time with that. Also, these glowing bulbs here, you attack them, it gives you a heal. Oh, hello, Figment.
What's that sound?
And that sounds like some emotional baggage. However, I stupidly forgot to do something in the first area, so we're not going to be able to get it. We can't really see if we have the tag for that yet. But it's alright, we can just keep going. And more Figments. Alright. And we need to use Incinerate here, or Pyrokinesis. I keep using the Bioshock name for some reason. And now, we got the Hatbox tag. A lot of musical-based Figments. Oh, Figment. And this...
Eyeballs are kind of gross. If you look at them closely. I already feel horrible for saying
if you look at them closely. We're seeing this guy a lot.
Oh, I know this one. This is a blender, right?
Oh boy, I messed up. I need to stop using telekinesis to go everywhere.
This is a strange way to use a blender.
Quit messing around, will you? The crowd's only getting rough.
Oh, you're right. It's a lamp. A lamp for making drinks.
I love you, Jack Black. Easily one of my favorite comedy writers. There we go.
Good old vision. He always had such a good eye for
We are all just frequencies in the same beam of light, rainbow bound and bonded.
Think that statue's big enough? Ah, well, you need a big ego at the front of the band, am I right?
Alright, let's tone down the grind.
My eyes feel so full, I think they might throw up. Is that possible? Is that what crying is?
I think they might throw up.
Testing.
Alright, little fun thing I've learned. It's better to go this way so you can get all the collectibles, but if you have that power-up I talked about, the one for the levitation ball, you can actually get a shortcut. Probably a useful tactic for speed running. But we're not speed running. We're here for a good time.
Maybe these friends are different.
Oh, fuck. Let's see, anything I'm missing here? Nope.
I remember now. This stuff is called ivy. I assume because of all the giant eyes.
Yeah, he's gonna keep making those eye puns. Alright.
Okay, I know this looks like a blender, but do not pour any drinks in it. That's it. The path is clear to the object we desire.
Alright, now before we do that,
Something to do with mixed drinks?
there was another thing around here that we can do. I'm trying to remember how to do it. One sec, I want to take a quick look at something. I'll worry about that later, I guess.
Is this the end? Or have we bent around back to the beginning?
Well, lie, the quotes in this place are fantastic. Also, easy to miss Figment.
Right, it's a violin. That's what we wanted. Well, what are you waiting for?
Double checking just to make sure there's nothing else here. Nope. Alright, let's get the violin. And there we go. The violin has been found. Let's bring it back to Vision. Oh, Pink Floyd did that visual because it's a cool thing. Looks like one group of the fans likes it, but not all of them.
Well, it's better, but to handle a crowd that size,
We need the whole band, man. We need Tasty, Sniffles, Dr. Touch.
And Audie.
Yeah, audio. I remember him, man.
Where are they all now?
Oh, they wandered off when the audience left. Could be anywhere. This festival covers so many acres.
Hey!
Oh.
Didn't we used to have a cool band van?
It's the Feel-mobile! Also, yes, the crowd does look like Nick.
I'll bet they're still at the festival somewhere.
Yeah, it's because Nick is the body. Because Nick is the body, that's why.
These are the concession stands. If they got hungry, they'll be here.
So now, we get to pick one or two locations to go to. We can go to the concession stand, or the campground.
Might have wandered into the campgrounds, it's true.
Sorry.
We're not here to run people over, all right? Careful. This van's barely holding together as it is.
Alright, I'm going to say this right now. We do get to pick which area to go to. It doesn't matter where. However, I'm going to just say this right now. I'm planning to go here to the campground because I've actually always done the concession stand first. And I've never done this one first. So I want to see something.
Good idea. Let's look here. Well, this is the campground. Dr. Touch and Audie used to like to come here.
They like to get high out here.
So, you're saying they're up there?
Yep. The view up there is amazing.
More figments.
Maybe I should just take a nap.
You know, Vision sounds a lot like my friend Ward. Were you in a band with Ward Color?
Good old Vision. He always had such a good eye for, visuals.
I see. Well, maybe when your full memory returns. I've heard about music festivals like this. This one is surprisingly clean.
And there we go. And maybe, but the visual's definitely taking more of like an old like specific era of rock and music aesthetic. Also, hello, more figments. There's some figments we won't be able to collect because we don't have access to the dark thoughts yet. That's fine. Oh, that texture is animated. That's kind of creepy. Okay, it's kind of crazy. Anyway. All right. And now, time bubble. Well, right now, that being in his mind is just a mental representation of his sense of sight. After all, he's lost his ability to comprehend his senses after being in isolation for so long.
We always do. No, we don't. See? There you go.
Me? You started this.
Oh, choo-choo. Here comes the blame train.
For someone who's all ears, you really don't know how to listen.
For someone who's all fingers, you've really lost your grip on reality.
Are you full of wax or something?
Look, I don't want to fight.
Me either.
Let's just be quiet.
Fine with me.
Me too. I heard that.
Alright. We'll come back to them in a sec. First things first. Slow that down. Oh no. Well, goodbye everyone. Let's try that again. Go over here, and we find half a mind. And it gives us a shortcut back. Anyway.
Didn't you guys see the huge crowd down there? People are screaming for the Feast of the Senses.
That's what I've been telling this one. But the problem with him is that he just won't listen.
Without Psyking, there is no feast. There's nothing.
But Psyking is back.
What?
He's down by the van with Vision.
But we're not ready. We haven't practiced. Dr. Touch, where are our instruments?
I thought you had them.
I love that he actually points with his head fingers.
We need those instruments. The crowd's getting angry.
Hey, that kind of pressure is not helping.
Yes, that makes us just want to stay up here, where it's safe.
Maybe you could perform without your instruments?
What could we possibly perform without our instruments?
Magic? I do know a little sleight of hand, you know.
Please.
Also, as you can probably tell, Dr. Touch and Audie here, they're representations of the senses of sound and touch.
Let me take a look. I bet I can find them.
Sounds good to me.
Let me give you a hand.
I'll get ready for more trippy visuals.
Okay, 2 instruments coming up.
Hey, I love what they've done with the place.
Okay, let's get those instruments and get out of here.
That's a lot of hands in the ground.
This is gonna sound awesome. Oh, and Dr. Touch is good too.
Also, I always forget this one.
Careful. Dr. Touch can be a little handsy.
Also, yeah, once again, you can just skip a lot of things if you have certain powers, but we're here to actually collect everything. So, time bubble.
I was about to suggest it.
Lots of skips you can do if you have that increased jump. But I like to do things the way they're intended to be here because I'm here to play.
Nothing between me and them except that innocuous-looking empty platform.
Alright, I don't have the steamer trunk tag, so I can't help him yet. That's okay.
Audie and I used to sneak up here and talk about our hopes and dreams. So beautiful.
Well, time to head to that platform, I guess.
Vibration is sound. Sound is everything. I just remembered something I need to do. Oh, that looked painful. But take it from me, feeling bad is better than feeling nothing. I'm right behind you.
Alright, let's take care of the sensors, and down. And now... more sensors.
You want me to take care of these guys?
Oh boy.
Used to be such a dangerous area, I swear. Do that thing with your head again. Get me on 1, 2.
And down. And more sensors. Yeah, where is... Let's agree with him and just start burning everything. Let's see... And down he goes.
I really think it's time to get rid of these things. You didn't hear this from me, but maybe you should just burn them all. Need my help? No? We all want to. Do that thing with your head again.
Whoop. And down he goes. Oh boy, we got another panic attack. Only problem is, we got a panic attack along with several other enemies.
My fight or flight response is triggering. I say fight. Fight! My heart is racing. I have a heart.
I mean, technically you do since you're in Bob's body.
You're handling this so much better than I would be. Stay calm, man. Stay calm. I don't like it here. I feel like
There we go. Panic attack down.
all right. I'm feeling better. I'm ready to help. Hey, where'd he go? The question isn't what you know, but what you feel.
Two more instruments. We've got the piano and the drums. Looks like we've only got two more senses left. Taste and smell.
They might not like it, but it was just so great playing with you cats again. Just so great.
You look good, Psy King. Let's face facts, guys. It's not going to work unless we get the whole band back together.
Well, we need Sniffles and Tasty.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to get the next two senses, but first, let's grab a couple things, because we forgot to grab a lot of stuff. Oh, there's the purse tag.
First tag.
Oh, hello. Alright, that's a few more. Anything else missing out here? There's one thing I'll say it took me a while to figure out. There is actually a hidden area here. Almost kind of like what happened with Mia's mind, though not quite as much. If you go in here... Oh, and I'm going to need this.
I should probably get back in the field.
That was an interesting collection of figments. And half a mind. Any excuse to have more health is always good. Oh, hello, Figment.
I build all my own instruments.
Let's go have a quick chat with Audie and Touch.
Guess not. Excited about getting the band back together, Vision?
I will be as soon as we get Tasty and Sniffles back.
That dialogue actually changes depending on who you went for first.
Are you worried that the name Dr. Touch sounds a little creepy?
Do you think I should switch back to Organ Master?
No.
Finger Dude?
No.
Flesh Friend?
Stop.
I have never heard those dialogues before. I always got Tasty and Sniffles back. At first, I've never heard him say his name was at one point. His name was Finger Dude.
Let's go somewhere else.
Everybody, back in the van.
Finger Dude is my favorite one.
Can't beat that old van smell. These are the concession stands. If they got hungry, they'll be here. Good idea. Let's look here.
All right, and let's head to the concession stand.
Tasty and Sniffles hung around here a lot. Oh, so many scents and flavors.
And lines, man. So many long lines.
I'll go find Tasty and Sniffles.
Hey, the level won't be much longer actually, because honestly, in all seriousness, this level is actually really short if you know what you're doing. Oh,
I'd do anything to get the band back together again.
there's the duffel bag tag. Good to have that for later.
Look at all the nits. They sound hungry.
Before we do that, though,
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
yep, there's some emotional baggage nearby, but there's also another memory vault, but we can't get it until much later. That's fine. I'll come back here when we get the ability to access those to 100% this level.
I feel bad about cutting in line, but I'm on a mission.
And now we got that, but also there are some things down here we can collect. For example, we have the purse tag now. So now we can get the purse. But there's also a couple figments up ahead that we can easily miss if we don't try to get them now.
Wow, this unruly crowd takes me back to my circus days. Except we never really had crowds.
Let's see, anything else here? Nope, so we can start heading back. Start trying to actually finish the level.
I think if I fell into that hungry crowd, they would eat me.
Alright, and before that, we've got a few more things here. I'm just still thinking about that fucking name, Finger Dude. Oh, and there they are.
There they are! Excuse me?
Hang on, kid.
We're trying to decide what to order.
You can eat after the show. Vision and Psy King are waiting by the van.
What? Psy King is back?
Let's get our instruments.
We've been in this line for so long, I'm not even sure where they are.
Do they have corn dogs? If so, that's what you should get.
Kid, the Psyking is back. This is no time for eating. I can't believe I just said that.
I honestly, out of all of them, my favorite design is definitely Tasty.
Why don't you just buy new instruments?
My instrument is like a part of me.
Yes, mine too. But part of me I set down somewhere and I can't remember.
Oh, we got a sprite swap.
You guys let me take a
Thank you for redeeming the sprite swaps, Star Helix.
Oh, Tasty, I can't decide.
Well...
I'm glad you like the sprite, D-Master. No, don't worry. It wasn't Vor. We went up the nose.
find their instruments
There we go. That's another one you can use, miss.
What are these made of?
That's all just part of being in a band, man.
Honestly, I'm almost like convinced that those things we're picking up throughout the tongues are supposed that there are supposed to be something else, but I don't know what they are. And for the sake of Twitch safety, I'm just gonna say they're jawbreakers.
This smells like the way across.
Also,
What you will about the tongue, but it's a very sensitive and capable organ.
yep, that's our main obstacle for this area. Tongues. Oh. Also, there's something I nearly forgot here. There is a... There's a... Oh, of course I messed that up. There's a nugget of wisdom up here. And to get to it, you've got to work this tongue. I know what I said, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
So many people eat without really tasting. Such a shame. It's one of those double-decker buses.
Oh, there's the steamer trunk. And more sensors.
Wait, don't do that. I'd go flying like a racket ball. Put that ugly muscle back in your mouth, Tasty.
Alright, and before we continue, let's deal with that. And
Instincts are telling me not to hold this thing too long.
let's get one of these and open the way.
I think you like that a little too much, if you ask me.
And I believe that one thing I saw over there I can't do just yet, so we're gonna ignore it for now.
Hey, I can taste you. Want to know what you taste like?
Not really.
You taste like shoes, but new ones. Can you taste the sky? What's that smell? Oh God, it's my own sweat.
Hey, don't.
I can smell my own sweat. You're not supposed to be able to do that, are you? Oh God, now I can taste it.
Alright, new panic attack. But now there's two of them! And this is honestly way worse.
Oh no, I can't breathe. I don't like it here. My fight or flight response is triggering. I say flight.
Oh boy.
Get out of here. Stay calm, man. Stay calm.
There it goes, take a side pop and down with that one. And there we go.
Oh, phew. Oh, yeah. Back to my regular smell again. Which, if I'm being honest, I've never heard any complaints about.
You can usually tell when there's going to be another panic attack fight by whenever these baubles are here.
You can't breathe without smelling. That's part of life. That nostril is as hairy as a Saint Bernard turned inside out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going to need this.
You know that without smelling, most flavors fall flat.
Also, a bad idea.
This area really smells. We did it!
And we can't do this until we have the ability to access Dark Thoughts. Also, don't think about this too much.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
I forgot I still need that.
Why do all these creeps hate you so much?
Alright, let's see here. Alright, I think now I can get levitation back.
Oh, these things feel weird.
There we go, just get that reactivated. And access that.
I like the smell of this bridge.
Now we could grab these right now, but the thing is, there's a little something extra at the end here. There we go, remember that one light bridge? Well, now we can activate it.
This bridge has a strong smell. That's a good sign. The flavor of the Big Bang is ever expanding.
And that's another half a mind. And a couple more figments. And, oh, yep, I did indeed miss a figment back there. Thank you for catching that. Because that's going to be annoying to deal with later when we try to 100%. For now, though, I hope you're all ready for the best performance ever, because we're about to see my favorite song in the game. And when the time comes, I'm honestly going to mute my mic for it. For now, though, we found the instruments for Sniffles, Lils, and Tasty. So now I think it's time to put on a show.
Oh, I gotta say, Psyking, you're almost looking like your old self again.
I'm sorry I abandoned the band, you guys.
Hey, it's gonna make for a better rockumentary someday.
Time for the feast. Feast! Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me strongholds I've had. Unlocking all my memories, which I never
Wanna bet?
Helmut?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no, not again. I know her from Lobato's nightmare.
I know her from my nightmares.
Don't worry, all your friends are here.
Friends? Oh, do you mean these friends? The ones who abandoned him in the ice for 20 years.
Don't listen to her.
Dear universe, please, shut up! There we go. That's better. Problem solved.
Ball of light? You're Helmut Fullbear. Everyone thinks you died in the deluge of Grulovia. What happened?
I can't remember much of anything.
Well, if you don't mind, I can try to help with that.
That's right. The real identity behind the mode of light, behind that unidentified brain in an Otto's collection, was their friend Helmut. His brain was recovered, but I guess lost to time. 20 years stuck deprived of his senses. But now, we're going to help him remember what happened.
What's going on here?
This was my stupid plan to defeat Maligula.
You okay?
So far.
You okay?
So far.
You were going to act her to death?
I did a monologue about Lucy's life and what she meant to us, to try and bring her back. I was useless that day.
You think you were useless that day? I tried to stop her with a motivational speech.
Actually, Fullbear, you distracted her long enough that I was able to recruit some local animals to help. Which also didn't work.
We all brought what we had to the battle. The main thing was, your beautiful performance did bring out the old Lucy. Just for a bit.
It reminded us that she was in there.
So, Maligula used to be your friend? And her name was Lucy? Was she the 7th member of the Psychic Six, Lucretia Mux, but she went bad somehow and then you all had to go fight your friend?
I liked not remembering stuff.
We're learning more about the story.
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, me too. You guys! I'm right here! Where are you going? Why did you all abandon me for 1,000 years?
20.
Maybe in your world? Did they even look for me? Did they all forget I existed?
We did look for you, Fullbear.
But my stupid hyper-high glaciator there, which we brought to freeze Maligula, well,
It worked as designed, Otto. But you were so deep in that frozen lake, we couldn't find you. no matter how much we duck.
I know you're just speculating here, Helmet. I think you're probably right.
But I sent you my brain, Ford. Didn't you find it? I don't know.
Ford must have brought your brain back because I found it in Otto's lab. But he must have lost that memory when his mind was shattered in the battle.
My brain was shattered? Well, come on. It was a little cracked to begin with.
Also, if you're putting it together, yep, each one of his senses is representing a member of the old Psychic Six.
My body's been in hyper-ice all this time. I'll bet I look amazing.
I'll just clarify some things. Dr. Touch is Auto Mentalis. Dr. Touch is Auto Mentalis. Vision is Ford Cruller. Tasty is Compton Boole. And Sniffles is his Cassiopeia. However, there's still one more sense.
Almost done.
I'm starting to enjoy it now.
Oh no, I can't look. This is where that monster drowned my Bobby. Because I failed. Because my stupid plan couldn't save him.
No, you saved me. You threw yourself into the path of danger, sacrificing yourself to save me. Rather dramatically, I might add.
Well, I mean, thank you.
So, I'm not dead. I'm out there somewhere waiting for you to come back to me.
And audio is Bob Zanato, his Bobby.
Better hurry. You know how I get.
And yes, Helmet Fullbear was married to Bob Zanato.
Just a show we put on inside our heads. Sometimes the first draft of the script stinks. Thanks for helping me with the rewrites. Now let's go give the people what they want.
Everybody stand back. Remember, this is our friend, Lucy. She's going through a tough time. I think she might just need someone to listen to her.
Save your sympathy for your strawberry, Zanato.
Yes, Helmet and Bob were both made canonically gay in this game, and honestly, they're both amazing. Two of my favorite characters. And now we've got a boss fight.
The audience loved it. Do it again. One last curtain call and the show's over.
I haven't found your body yet, Forbear, but not to worry. I've got your brain, and I'm going to keep it safe back at HQ and come back for the rest of you. Just after I figure out what to do with Lucy.
Okay, I know you won't forget about me.
I don't think anybody's going to forget about you after that performance. In fact, I think they're demanding an encore.
Bob and Helmet are adorable.
Senior staff only.
Who am I again?
Nick John Smith.
Nick John Smith, senior mailroom staff.
Welcome, Helmet Fullbear, deceased.
About time they sent me an assistant.
Ford's gonna be so excited when he figures out who you really are, Agent Fullbear. Everybody is.
Kid, I owed you one, and now we're square. But I'm not ready to face Cruller. Not until I talk to Bob.
But...
Lots of baggage to unpack. You wouldn't understand. But please, tell no one of my return.
But...
I'll see you at curtain call!
Oh, somebody shut that door before the wind blows all my letters away.
Well, everyone, as much as I'd love to continue, it's almost midnight. I think that's a good place to stop at. I say we did well. We managed to restore Hollis's mind back to normal, and we found Helmut Fullbear and gave him a body again so he could reunite with his friends eventually. For now, though, I think this is where we call it in. Gonna swap over back to the Just Chatting window. I want to thank you all for joining me here tonight, and we're going to make a quick swap back to the original sprite. One sec, having a small issue with that. Oh, and let me get the theme back on. There we go. Okay, why am I not able to swap my sprite back? I'm going to do this manually. There we go. Alright, thank you all for joining me here tonight. I'm very glad you all decided to join me. There's something I definitely want to do for tomorrow's stream, since the new Splatfest is going on. I figured that'd be a great thing for Freeform Fridays. However, I'm very much invested in something else in the game that I can't just quit from, or else I have to restart the whole thing, but I'm not going to talk about that for spoiler stuff. In the meantime, as I said, let's go find you guys someone to raid. Who is currently streaming? I especially want to find someone new. Ooh. A very good friend of mine is streaming right now. I think I'm going to send you his way. If we are getting a DLC, it's going to be a while off because it's been over a year since the game came out and there's been nothing added. So I am going to send you over to a friend of mine, the Blossoming Lily, or I just call him Lily. He's a very good friend of mine, has been for several years. He's only started streaming recently, so I want to send as much love as I can over to him. He's currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV, doing some raiding content with some more friends of ours, as well as a few friends of his own. So I want you to go over there and just give him all the love and support, okay? Thank you all for joining me here tonight. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow for Freeform Fridays, hopefully for some Splatoon 3 with Splatfest. Until then, I'll catch you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.